Do you guys want to see just how easy this is? I had to go to town this morning to the local hardware store, and connected to that hardware store is a small engine repair shop. Yes, they do repair chainsaws. In fact, the hardware store sells Husqvarna and Stihl chainsaws. And the mechanic's not always there, so it's kind of a hit and miss. Well, this morning, the mechanic happened to be there. And I walked in and said, "Do you by any chance happen to have a pile of chainsaw bars you just want to get rid of? You know, ones that you can't use anymore?" And he looks at me and says, "Well, as a matter of fact, I got a pile of them." So I communicated to him I'd like to take him off his hand. So I ended up scoring a Husqvarna chainsaw bar, and you can see why that got 86'd. The front sprocket let go. Now usually when I cut out my knives, I stay, this side of this rivet right here. And I don't know why that rivet's actually in there, but a lot of the saws do have that there. So measuring from that rivet back to the adjustment slot, I can very easily get 12-inch blade, 12-inch knife out of this one. Blade number 2. This one here, from what I can, this is an Oregon blade. You can still see remnants of the name down here. Same thing. There's that little rivet. I can easily get a 13-inch blade out of this one. Then I scored a third blade. A Stihl blade. This one here, as it says, made in Germany. So this is more than likely German steel. And I can very easily get, I get a 15-inch knife out of this bar. Then I scored a fourth one. And this one doesn't have one of those rivets, so I can go all the way up to where the insert is for the sprocket. Measuring from that point back to the adjustment, I can easily get a 15-inch blade out of this. I only scored the 4. They had he actually had about 10 of them. The rest of them were the laminated blades, and it's like, no, I really can't do much with those. But I just wanted to emphasize, guys, just how simple it is. And if you know what you're looking for and how to ask for them, they'll just give them to you. I even offered to pay $5 a piece, and no, yeah, I'll just give them to you. They just want to get rid of them. It's just this simple. Good luck in finding your knife material, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye.